Hello everyone! Sa lahat ng kababaihan, Happy Women's Month to all of you. My name is Stella Quimbo, known to my constituents in the 2nd District of Marikina as Teacher Stella. Prior to my election as Member of Congress in 2019, I was full professor at the University of the Philippines School of Economics. The truth is, my becoming a politician was an accident. It was really my husband, Miro, who is or was the gifted politician. But his term ended in 2019, and there was no one but me qualified to replace him. So in a sense, I feel very fortunate that my being a woman was never a hindrance to attaining leadership positions. And in fact, it was a plus. And in earlier years at UP, I served as department chair of my college. I ran the academic programs and managed the faculty, which included hotshot economists such as Ben Diokno, Philip Medalla, R.C. Balisacan, Jerry Sigat, and Winnie Monson. Medyo mas matanda sila sa akin, but again, my being a woman was never a hindrance to being a leader. At age 40, I was chosen as the holder of the professorial chair of the Dutch royal family at the Erasmus University of Rotterdam through a global search purely on the basis of my scholarly work and advocacy. Despite the difficulty of having to live abroad away from my young children, but with a very supportive husband, I felt that whatever challenges brought about by traditional gender roles could be easily overcome. Fast forward to 2024, in the Philippine Congress, women continue to be underrepresented. The top positions in Congress are still mostly held by men. Of the 309 members, only 85 are women. This is despite the nation's overall advancements in gender equality, and the Philippines being ranked 16th in the 2023 Global Gender Gap Index. And while we have produced 2 female presidents and 1 female vice president, still, there are far fewer female participants than males in the political arena. The campaign trail continues to be time-intensive and physically taxing, and will certainly be a disadvantage to pregnant women, nursing mothers, and mothers in general, especially when the responsibility of child rearing traditionally falls upon women. In stepping into the realm of public service, the initial challenge was confronting the stereotype that being a woman equated to being less capable. I noticed that women are often expected to champion only a select group of issues, and typically those deemed soft or gender-specific. For example, poverty, women and children, sustainable development, or climate change. However, as officer of the Committee on Appropriations, my technical expertise on policy making as an economist has challenged these expectations. Today, I feel that my gender has never limited the scope of my influence or confined my policy-making agenda to the margins. But to get to where I am today is a product of hard work, heartaches, and resilience. My journey is a testament to the fact that economic leadership and good governance are not gender-bound. As a neophyte at the 18th Congress, I took to heart what Congressman Boyet Gonzales, who was former Majority Floor Leader, said in an orientation. Kung hindi ka magkakalakas loob at kunin ang mikropono, hindi ka na ever magsasalita sa Kongreso. And so, I did that on my first week in Congress. I actually interpolated a giant, Congressman Joey Salceda, on the CREATE Bill. Sa loob-loob ko, why not? Nagturo naman ako ng economics for 26 years. At nag-simulate naman ako ng corporate income tax models, which became part of a publication and the basis of a UP Professorial Research Award. Siguro naman, may karapatan akong magtanong. As the days and weeks and months went by, I realized that as long as I was always evidence-based, as long as nag-aaral parate, as long as I tried to make as much sense as possible, I should make my voice be heard. In the following Congress, the 19th Congress, I was given the position of Senior Vice Chair of the Appropriations Committee, and today I conduct many of the budget hearings. It is a role that is traditionally male, and although by now my colleagues have gotten used to my presence, I still sometimes find myself in situations which may not have arisen if I were male. For example, a senior member of Congress would still openly complain on the floor about why I would impose a 5-minute rule upon him. A rule which everyone but him knows is uniformly and strictly implemented. I cannot help but feel, perhaps it is because I am a woman and he is a man. On a few occasions, I feel that there's gender stereotyping in speech styles. When a male parliamentarian speaks at the top of his voice, he's eloquent and to be applauded. But when it is a female, she's angry and hysterical and must be calmed down. Yet, I refuse to be bothered. This is how I choose to carry on. In the end, I know that charm offensive is a fallback plan, and this is how I shall win them over. My commitment to empirical analysis has been a cornerstone of my legislative work, ensuring that emotion complements rather than dictates policy. This dedication to evidence was embodied last Monday when, in collaboration with the Office of the Speaker, Ferdinand Martin Romualdez, and the Ateneo de Manila University, we launched a seminal compendium of policy briefs. This publication, which I spearheaded, distills research into actionable insights, steering Congress towards informed solutions for our country's most pressing challenges. This is not to say that when advocating for good governance, we should be devoid of emotions. In fact, empathy, a trait honed through my experiences as a woman, has been the bedrock of my advocacy, ensuring that governance is not just effective, but compassionate. Finally, balancing personal life with the demands of public service has been undeniably difficult. On top of being a congresswoman and managing an office, I have to tend to my 4 children, my husband, and our household. But truly, the most difficult of all is that of being the representative of a district also means being there for any constituent at any point in time. Daan-daang libong tao, mapabata, matanda, lalaki man o babae. This is the mother of all responsibilities. Nevertheless, the very essence of being a woman, juggling roles as a mother, a wife, and a leader, has instilled in me unmatched resilience and multitasking capabilities. These attributes have not only allowed me to navigate through challenges, but to emerge stronger, proving that womanhood is a fountain of strength. In every step of my journey, being a woman was seen as a challenge. Yet it is my womanhood that has been my greatest asset. It has brought empathy, resilience, and a unique perspective to leadership, allowing me to connect, understand, and lead with a heart that is both strong, wise, and purposeful. In conclusion, my journey underscores a pivotal truth. The challenges of being a woman are real, and so is our strength to overcome them. It is this strength that empowers us to lead, to inspire, and to make a difference. As we move forward, let us continue to break barriers, to redefine leadership, and to champion governance that reflects the true spirit of inclusivity and compassion. Maraming salamat.